Today is the day. I'm raising prices on SeoZast, but first, breakfast. And yes, obviously coffee. And now let's talk about the prices. First, I pay SeoZast and I make it cheap because I want to be SeoZast affordable for everybody, especially for indie hackers that they are starting. But I just realized that users that don't pay much, they are such a pain in the ass. Someone told me before deciding my prices that I will encounter this, and this is so true. This is so true, and don't take me wrong, because actually I have amazing users, and yeah, the cost of the subscription is around $6, and I have amazing users that just reply to me and give me feedback and help me to grow, but also they grow as well if the platform grow. And it's just for some users that they have like really high expectations about prices and about what they're gonna find, and it's not what they tell you, is how they tell you, and they are just so rude on the way that they demand things, and I don't want to deal with that anymore. So I have decided that I will be increasing prices for not just double. I will set the first subscription to $20, 99.99, and I think it's still quite affordable. So that's why I'm doing that. Like, just also because I think like someone told me as well, like curiosity, like some people are curious, and because they are curious they pay for the subscription, but actually they don't need it. And I realized that a couple of subscriptions that they never use it. I sent an email, but I have no reply about that, and I have no feedback. And it could be that, it could be just curiosity, or maybe they want to do a similar app and that's why they pay and they check, and I don't know. But it's weird, so I want to focus on better users and users that really need SEO and AI search. That's why I'm increasing these prices. And look at this bread. This amazing bread is handmade. This is so nice to have a home. Like, traveling is amazing, but having a place to stay and build is awesome as well. So I have to enjoy this now. And now breakfast is ready, so let's go outside to have breakfast. So this is happening. The countdown is at 0 on the countdown banner. Look at this. And I post a tweet giving 1 more hour to grab this prize. And you may think like I just increasing prices because of this kind of users, but actually I made a lot of improvement and changes on SeoZast. So obviously that affect to the price as well. So it's not I rising prices because I want to. I rising prices because I made SeoZast quite more better, and I want to show you all the improvements that I done. So first, I create 3 free tools that drive me a lot of that I got a lot of traffic because of that. And these tools are this long tail keyword generator, because I want to compete with the big companies. So for example, here cheap SEO. And here we go, we have these keywords. Obviously, if you want to see more, you need to go to your dashboard and you need to upgrade the subscription, but I think it's still very good. And I just get all of these from Bing and I update them every day, and you can just here like order by keyword, by volumes, or yeah, whatever you want. And also the second tool I made is a SEO analyzer. So in here is telling you how is your SEO in your website. So for example, SeoZast. This is excellent because I made it and I improved it before showing to you. And here also you can share straight away to X if you want. You can share the photo or you can share a post like this and I will repost it, obviously, for sure. And in here is analyzing a little bit the detail, description, heading, whatever is like important for SEO, like your robots. The third tool, free tool that I made, it was this AI search. So basically it's like SEO analyzer, but for AI search. So that means if this is showing on AI or no. And yeah, I will analyze as well SeoZast as well. Is excellent. What a surprise, right? And yes, same, like you can share it on X and it's checking all these things to show in AI, like index URL to prevent duplicates, the robots as well. And it's also when you don't reach like 100, like I will just be underwater that I still need to fix some stuff. And it's not perfect, I think. It's not perfect, I told you I have to fix it. And in here is giving you the problems that is missing here, and yeah, it's what you have to fix for this, okay? Also, I create a website directory, but this is just for paid users, and paid users can get here a backlink as well. And also, as a user of SeoZast, you can check as well and you can look for cool website here if you want. For paying users, I add first on the dashboard. You have here your score from your analysis, from your SEO and AI search analysis. Then I give you a little bit of feedback here on the title and description. I improve the website top tips and I'm planning to improve this much better as well because I want to create AI agents for that. And also I implement here the long tail keywords, so you can add it to your articles, so you can generate ideas for your articles based on these keywords. And as you see, you have so many keywords, 27 in total. Just in here you will find your articles, ideas, and then on the articles now you can add your own photos, your own images, and in here you have all these enriched text. So for not developers, user, I think will be nicer because they can quote or add links or whatever they need. And also now for the templates, if you're using page, if you're not using Markdown, you can generate your template and then deploy to GitHub, which is great. And also I've been improving a lot the content, and I add rich text to the article, so when you edit them, like this is like much nicer because I heard feedback from users. And here you have like a bold text, like it's important, it's part of your topic of keywords, and also like all these backlinks from your site, from your other articles, they are now perfectly integrated on the article, and also shown at the end as well. And now I'm using as well a better model for AI to generate the articles. And also here, if you don't like the image, like it's already set from Pexel, you can choose your image and you can just use your image if you want, if you need something from your logo, whatever you want to implement it to the article. So this is new. Another thing that really make me improve SeoZast was adding this little button over here. This feedback button changed everything, because in here just I got a lot of feedback. So when the user is missing something or need a feature or just see a bug, we are fast, we are like this, we fix everything in hours, and this is our perk. Like we are like way faster than all these big companies, so I'm not afraid of the big one. And also you don't need to cover the whole market. Like there is, when an idea is already validated, I think that there is place in the market for everybody. You need to be fast and market well, that's it. Time for lunch. Look at this. I hope you can just smell at least or taste this, because it looks amazing. It took me like 5 minutes to do it. And it's just homemade pesto with some veggies and quinoa and some seeds. And it's just a healthy and easy lunch for every day to build. And doesn't take me a lot of time, and just it's so easy to do it. And look at the sunset right behind me. So I will run to the beach because I want to see it there. It's so cool to live 2 minutes away from the beach. It's time to cook dinner, and we're gonna make some magic with some potatoes and some onions, and then a caprese salad with these amazing tomatoes. Spanish omelette today. I wish you can smell it. Dinner is ready, just waiting for my partner to come home when he finishes work to have dinner together. Look at the dinner. Amazing, right? So it was a good day. Guys are increasing prices on SeoZast. If I just make a sale while I'm sleeping today at the new price, it will be a perfect day. I made my first sale at the new price. Now, time for breakfast. Today I'm preparing a really fancy breakfast to celebrate. Look at this papaya. now let's grab the coffee and let's go to work. And now I want to show you Stripe and my new sale at the new price, and also how my revenue increased on 600% just because I focus on my SaaS instead of working for someone else. I just have to share it on Twitter because I share my journey everywhere, and also it was a way to promote a bit. And also I make a good post sharing my journey about the rising prices in a startup community, and I explain everything here. And also for attention, I just put a photo when I was on the boat that is very, very nice. Catching grass.